Hello, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. So it's been 5 months since I posted on my YouTube channel. A couple months back, like a month or two ago maybe, I filmed a video, 2 videos actually, that I was going to post on here, but then I really just didn't feel like editing them because I had school and exams and all that good stuff. So I really didn't feel like editing them and ended up deleting all the footage. So if anyone would be interested in watching a video where I show how I make and apply my special effects prosthetics. There's a couple other ones I have. This one's like a smaller little circle. I'm probably gonna make a bunch and do something fun with them. And then this one, just like more texture to put somewhere. Just little prosthetics. And the tutorial would just be showing how to make like these 2 prosthetics, but if there's anything else that you wanted to make, you can just use the technique from the video to make whatever else you want. But if anyone is interested in seeing that, I will refilm it and post that. But in this video, I'm just gonna be doing a more fun rainbow makeup look, just because I've had a lot of people recommend that I just turn one of my creative looks into a YouTube video, so that's what I'm gonna be doing today. This is the look that I'm using for inspiration, and let's get right into it. Before anything else in my makeup routine, I always put on moisturizer, just because my skin tends to get really dry, and I use a matte concealer, so that also dries out my skin a lot. So I always make sure to moisturize. And then next I do eyebrows, which I am going to do off camera. So I'm gonna finish putting on my moisturizer, do my brows, and then I'll be back to do the eyeshadow. Okay, I'm back. Sorry if you hear any background noise. My sister's out, friends over. My lighting is a little bit better, if you can tell. This side of my face isn't as dark anymore. I got another lamp. And my brows are done. I have primer on my eyelids, and now I'm ready to start the eyeshadow. So I can't zoom in on my front camera, but I'm gonna try to zoom during editing, so hopefully you'll be able to see good. I'll probably take pictures, like close-up pictures throughout the process of me doing my eyeshadow, just so you can see close-ups and everything it'll work good. I'll figure it out. But yeah, now we're gonna start the eyeshadow. So my birthday was very recently, June 19th, or as of when I'm filming this, it's like the 24th or something like that. So it's just a couple days ago. And for my birthday, I got 2 new eyeshadow palettes that I'm going to be working with. I'll put the names of them in the description as well if you wanted to get them. This is the Morphe Pride palette for 2021. Here's what it looks like. I probably won't use that palette, but I might, so there's that just to show it. And this is the Beauty Bay Brights palette. This is what it looks like. There's 42 shades, and it is a gorgeous palette. This is probably going to be the palette that I use for a majority of this look, if not all of it. So I'm going to start by just dipping into this red shade right here called Hot Stuff. Okay, as of right now, there's not a whole lot of pigment in the red. I was just trying to get the shape carved out, but now I'm going to go in and add more shadow to make it a brighter, more pigmented red. Okay, so while I cut, I added a little bit of purple on the end just so I didn't start putting like orange here, yellow here, and then not have anywhere for the purple to go, I didn't want to make it too far back on accident. So I marked where the purple would be so that I know that the rainbow has to go in between here and there. I added some orange here. You can't tell a whole lot, but I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna go back over it. It's a process. This is the thing with makeup looks, is they look so like simple, pretty at the end, but it always takes me so long of fixing things, wiping it off, going over it multiple times. So I am going to do this eye off camera, and then I will come back and do the other one. I just wanted to do a close-up of this eye super quickly because you couldn't really see the orange from far away, but this is what it's looking like right now, just for an update. Now that I'm finished with this eye, I'm going to do this eye on camera and try to show you how I did it. I suck at filming myself doing eyeshadow, so I'm sorry if it's kind of all over the place or if you can see my mirror or my light or anything, but I'm going to try my best. So right now, I'm just taking this yellow shade called Hello Sunshine on my brush, and I'm kind of patting over where the orange was because I made the orange go over a little bit too far. So I'm just packing that on. I dip my brush to get the pigment on, tap it so that it just goes on my eyeshadow, or on my eye, and see how it's kind of splotchy like that? Then you go and blend it out. So you can get as much pigment as possible out of your eyeshadow. Now I'm dipping into this green shade called Granny Smith. I'm just going right next to it, doing the same thing. Now I'm dipping into a blue called Paradise, doing the same thing once again, and also going over into the purple a little bit more. And then I'm taking a different shade of purple, a lighter one called Modern Way, and I'm just gonna blend this out this way a tiny bit more, just like this. Now this part of my eyeshadow is complete, and now I'm going to cut my crease. To do that, I'm going to first take some micellar water on a Q-tip and carve out the cut crease just like you would with concealer. Here's how this eye looks cut out compared to this one. And now I'm going to do the other one really quickly. Now that I've done that, I'm going to take my concealer on this brush right here. Once again, I apologize if you can hear the TV or children in the background. I'm going to take this and just go basically underneath everywhere that I cut out with the makeup remover. I'm only done with this eye right now, but now I'm just going to dip into this powder on a brush and just set my eye. And now I'm going to go do the same thing to this side. I finished cutting my crease on both sides, and now I'm going to start with the liner part of the eyeshadow. I'm just going to insert the picture one more time for reference. I'm doing the outside rainbow part right now. I put some purple up here for reference once again, and since when I cut the crease, I set the concealer with powder, I put some more wet concealer on the outside of my eye where I'm going to be applying shadow right now. This helps to leave a sticky base for your eyeshadow to stick to and gives you a better shadow payoff. This is completely random, but I'm also just now realizing that there's been a headless teddy bear sitting behind me the entire video. This was for a makeup look, I promise. I never actually ended up using the head, but now I have a headless teddy bear that I hold sometimes as a prop when I do special effects looks. But anyway, yes, I completely didn't realize that this was sitting behind me the entire time I was filming until just now. So that's what this is, by the way. Now with a smaller, more angled brush, I'm going back into the same red, now the orange from earlier, and just going up like a liner. There's not too much of a technique that I'm using at this part. Basically the same exact thing that I did earlier, where I just pack the eyeshadow on first and then blend. Once again, like I said earlier, this gives you the best pigment payoff. Now this looks very messy right now, but I promise it's going to come together. I'm going to take a little bit of concealer once again and carve out this part right here and cut the liner. This is what we're working with now. I cut it in here with concealer, out here just with makeup remover, and now I'm going to move on to my base. This part I don't think I am going to do on camera. If you want a base tutorial, let me know in the comments. I might just do a simple like base and eyeliner tutorial together, because that's also something I've been thinking about doing. Because one of the comments that I get most frequently is, oh my gosh, I can't even do eyeliner. So I might do a tutorial, just a simple eyeliner tutorial. If anyone wants to see that, let me know. But I'm going to go do my base off camera and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. My base is done. I also did my lower lash line eyeshadow. I'm gonna insert a better clip right here so that you can see it. Here's a close-up. I kind of winged this out a bit, like down. It kind of gives it like a butterfly type of effect. That's not really what I did it for, but I still think that it's just a cute little touch. So this is what we're working with. Now I'm just taking my face paint palette and I'm dipping into this silver shade on this very, very thin brush, and I'm just gonna go right along this top outline right here. This silver looks absolutely gorgeous. Now I'm gonna start going a little bit away from the picture that I was going off of. I don't know if that made sense, but basically starting to do my own thing a little bit more. I am also gonna take that silver across and up, connecting that. Now that I have that silver liner on both sides of my makeup, I'm going to take these silver gems and I'm just gonna put one right here. on each side. Now, since I cannot do it on camera for the life of me, I'm just gonna put on my fake lashes and bottom mascara off camera, and then I'll be right back. And we're back. We have lashes on, we have mascara on. Now, the final step, lips. For my lipstick, I'm just gonna do a clear gloss, but whenever I do just clear gloss on a look like this, I always line my lips with a brown eyeliner just to contour them. So I'll try my best to show what I do here. I start by just lining right down here and blending up with my finger, and then lightly just tracing both sides like you would with any other lip liner. Then I just do a line down the middle, and also just kind of go like this on both sides just to blend it more. Trace my cupid's bow and then blend it out with my finger, and then trace the sides once again and blend them out. And then also a little line down the top. Make sure that you blend it out a lot so there's not any super harsh lines. You can also do this after the lip gloss is on, just kind of like rubbing your lips together and stuff. And then just apply your lip gloss like you would normally. And there you have it. Here's your makeup look all complete. I think this look turned out super cute. I'm so happy with it. I'll insert close-up videos and just still pictures at the end of the video, but I really hope that you enjoyed. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please let me know. If you want to see me do any full face creative looks, tutorials on really anything, please let me know. I'm always interested to know what you guys want to see on YouTube or just general looks. I'm really going to be trying to post more videos. I know I always say that, but I really am now that I'm out of school for the summer. Hopefully, I will be able to get more videos out. But once again, I hope that you enjoyed this one. The names of all of the products that I used in this video will be in the description down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!